All right. And we are live. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Let's make some money today. Welcome aboard, all right? Welcome aboard. Members to the channel. Welcome aboard for all our new members. Also, university students. I'm going to be letting them in very soon, really quickly. My name's Jeff. I go live pretty much every day on this channel. I go live and it's visible in real time for members as well as university students. All right. And then it goes public a couple hours later because, you know, in trading, it's all about timing. So welcome aboard. October the 1st. Let's make a lot of money. S&P 500 is down 7. We're going to day trade the futures or the S&P, and then we're going to swing trade options today. So stick around. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and let all of the members that are part of the university in. We have a private group. We have a private WebEx. So that's where I'll answer all the questions and all that stuff. And rules. There's a course that goes with the coaching. If you get the coaching class, you can get it here on the channel or by clicking the link. Let me go ahead and let it scroll across, and I'll let it scroll across until the market opens. Market opens up in a couple minutes. Let's go to work. Let's do it. All right. Get everything pulled up here. Got about 3.5 minutes. Sit back, relax, get some coffee. Let's see what we can do today. We're day trading the S&P 500. I've been doing that for about 5 years every day. I've been trading options for over 17 years, right? I have a couple courses. We do live coaching classes, all that good stuff. So let's get to work. Everything's good. Let's see if we can make some money, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Remember, we're going live. That's one of the benefits of joining the channel. You get access to all the lives and videos I post first. Then, and again, with day trading or options, timing is critical. Even crypto, right? Timing is critical. So that's a huge benefit. It's like $5, man. It helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you much of anything. For $5, trust me, it'd be the greatest $5 you ever spent in your life. Like in your life. You probably already spent $5 a day. But you got to invest in your future, right? If you want, it doesn't really matter to me. Y'all are here right now. Okay? I care about y'all who are in the program. That's who I care about. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What do we got here? We do have some news announcements, right? We need to pay attention to that. ForexFactory.com. ISM Manufacturing, JOLTS job openings. We should be good to go after that. All right. Hey, Roy, what's happening?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Thanks for the messages. I appreciate it. Yeah, it gets difficult. I mean, I do it. It's just I get way behind because it's literally just me, and it's. But I always post them. It just takes me a while.
You got more important things to do with your time, and plus, it's just so systematic every day. It's just the same procedure, if you will.
It is, and that's what we're trying, and that's what. You know, my primary focus is every day do the same thing, repetition, rinse and repeat. So I appreciate that.
Yep.
You're kind of okay. I was like, I can kind of hear you a little bit. You're kind of a bad connection, but it's all good. Welcome here, man. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here. Market's down 5, so pretty flat this morning. We are opening up in 30 seconds, so people will start popping in. There it is. What's up, Marco?
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, brother? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we got something at 9. What's going on, John?
Good morning, Jeff.
What's happening, brother? 10 seconds, my man. 10 seconds. I got lots to talk about today, but we're going to trade good and make some money today, so let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. It's opening up now. I got a lot to say today. Lots to say today. My voice, is good. Very rarely do I get in situations where I can't freaking talk. But we're back. I'm finally not congested. So that's good. Here we go. What's going on, Rafa? Rafa's in the house. Rafa's in the house. Man, I got some stuff to share with y'all today. I took one trade in the afternoon yesterday and pretty much nailed it. Literally one trade. And I'm going to show you that if you want to take little shots throughout the day, how easy you can do it. Okay, I encourage you to test it out, which means trade really small, even in paper money, right? I would encourage you to test it out. But I'm going to talk about it as this day goes. So we got 2 minutes. Again, we're going to let this first candle completely shake out, right? Ticks are down. So I'm just going to get set up. If you have any questions, any comments, type them in our WebEx chat. And we've always got the WhatsApp group where Charles is posting what he's doing. So we got 2 places. Take advantage of it, right? Pretty big volatile candle this morning. Oh, shit. Well, I will tell you, wow, that's a decent sized move in that candle. So I will be looking to go short. I'm going to go ahead and start marking some stuff up. 0950. 0950, right? That's our first key level. I'm going to go ahead and mark. Well, no, I'm not going to mark the VIX yet. I always wait 15 minutes before I start marking the VIX. But I am going to be looking to go short this morning. Now, remember, in the first 15 minutes, the only entry is our advanced method. That's it. There's one setup and one setup only in the first 15 minutes. I will be looking at the 570 puts, okay? 570 puts to start the game. Ready to rock. 570 puts. All right. Wow, this is kind of working down on the low. This is moving. Market's down 22 in a hurry. All right, let's mark the low. That low, 0950. I will be looking to take an advanced order entry short. Remember, a little tricky here. If you don't want to trade in the first 15 minutes, I totally understand. This market does a lot of fake outs early, but I'm going to take my shots. Actually, it's 25, not 50. 9.25. There we go. That's our first ones. I'll be looking to go short on the advanced. All right. So let me zoom in. I enter on the 1 minute. If you're going to utilize the advanced, you've got to get good at the 1 minute. All right, let me draw my line. This is for my reference. Okay, so order entry is invalidated, which means we back off. Okay, so what you got to understand, the terminology that I'm going to be using, if you're trading the aggressive, if I say that there's a valid setup, I'm going to draw a line, and then I'm going to tell you if it is invalidated or if I'm going to be taking a trade. This is invalidated. And if you have any questions why it's invalidated, type it in our WebEx chat group. That's the benefits. Y'all are here in a program. I'm going to answer questions for y'all. Now, if you do not trade the advanced, don't worry about it, okay? Unless you just want to know, right? And usually whenever these signals are invalidated at key levels, they usually result in traps, fake outs, or I call it volatility grinds. What that means is it just picks you apart. Like it goes in that direction, but it's got a lot of movement, right? That's usually what happens. And as a very specific read, I'm very good at reading the price action. I've been studying the S&P for almost 5 straight years. Okay, what's up, Brandon? Jeff cannot join us in the morning this week. He's got to work, but he always joins us for the options. But I got lots to say today as we get rolling throughout the morning. Okay, so again, let's be on our toes. A lot of action. There is an announcement at 9 o'clock. That sucks. I hate those damn 9 o'clock announcements because they can play havoc. But I'm going to share with you something that you can start to implement if you're trading in the afternoon. I took one trade yesterday and I nailed it. Like super easy. I'm not saying they're all easy, but the technique is easy. And that's the only technique that I will be trading in the afternoon. Because so far I'm 3 for 3 on my last 3 trades in the afternoon. Only using that technique. But I also kind of realized the way to give you more opportunities. What's up, Mark?
Good morning, everybody.
What's going on, brother? I'm going to tell Charles something in the group. Yeah, Charles posted in the group right now. Charles, hang on. Charles said he didn't take that trade because it didn't meet his rules. Me neither, right? It was invalidated. The only thing available in the first 15 minutes is the advanced entry. And there's only... Remember, the advanced has 4 setups. 4. The only one available in the first 15 minutes is setup number 1. That's it. There's not a lot of opportunities in the first 15 minutes because, again, the first 15 minutes is pretty difficult. We don't want to start, getting ourselves in a gigantic hole right off the bat, right? If we're going to lose, that's fine. But lose according to our plan. Now, it is moving down. Market is down 38 in a hurry. Literally, I don't know what the fuck happened. But this bitch fell apart quick. All right. Who else popped in? Dr. Al, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Again, I'm going to share some stuff later. I'm 3 for my last 3 in the afternoon. And I'm telling you right now, 12 to 1:30. I can't make it at 1:30, but I look at it from 12 to 1 o'clock. And, that's not a bad time. Just kind of, I'm not going to say slowly. This is a decent move to the downside. I mean, shit, we're down 41. Like, I'm not even sure what happened. There was no announcement. Yeah. I'm trying. One of those things, Dr. Al, I try not to look at it. Because, look, I'm human just like y'all, right? And if I look at it, it causes me to make bad decisions still. I mean, come on. We're human. If you see the P&L and you're looking at the P&L, I mean, it's easy to get emotional. So I just really try in whatever I trade to stay away from that stuff. But yeah, just again, that's the problem that I had when I started trading. I started trading the market in February 2007. That's when I started trading. So what is that? 17 years and 8 months. But one of the issues I always had was that P&L column. Big issue. So I try to work on things to keep me away from it as well. Y'all know, remember when we first started, Rafa knows, when we first started trading the futures, I had it to where you could see the P&L and the orders on this screen. That messed me up. That messed me up. Because I was constantly getting in and out of trades based on the damn P&L. So anyway, that's just something that I struggled with. What does Charles say? You have to stick to your rules. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. I mean, Charles nailed it, right? He always nails it. Right now, we're just backing off. We wanted to go short. I was looking to take advantage, but my signal got invalidated, which means I back off. No emotion, no nothing. Now, you can erase these lines. Make sure, and I know I say it every day, inside of the course, which you get, you got to have Think or Swim. You make sure you get the code. Actually, I have my study set. All you got to do is copy and paste. It's in the first video, setting up your charts. Copy and paste the code. And it sets all this up for you. It gives you this and this, everything. Just copy and paste it. I think it's video number 1. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm just waiting, right? Now, we do have an announcement at 9 o'clock, so maybe we can get something in before that. But I got lots to say today, right? I do. I do have a lot. You guys are almost talking me into my option trades, too, to also do some low probabilities, even though I don't want to because I'm sorry my language, but 95.2% win ratio for the year. I've never had that in my life. You know, man, I keep trying to tell myself, all right, just stick to high probability. You don't jump in as low, even though this low are fine. But again, I'm getting antsy. Just like y'all, right? All right, do me a favor. I want you to double up on this key level. Double up. I'm going to 0950. 0950. Now, I want you to make it purple. Give it a width of 2. You can go to the VIX. 1693. Right there, okay? I'm going to type in our WebEx, okay? Okay, there you go. Again, we got our WebEx that we're constantly talking in. Y'all, that's just for y'all who are in the school. All right, the rules, the course, all that is with y'all who are in the school. You join basically the live classes. So that's where I'm going to be I'm going to be answering questions. Okay, again, Charles is posting. So we have 2 things. We have our WhatsApp group going on for those people that are members to that. Charles is constantly posting, you know, his thoughts, which are awesome. His insights, what he does. I mean, amazing. And then this WebEx, that's where I'm, you know, I don't want to confuse all the 2, right? All right, let's go ahead and, yeah, it did gap up. It did gap up. Yep. All right, let's mark. I think we're okay to go ahead and mark the low. 50. All right, guys. Remember, there's an announcement at 9. So if we're going to get something, we got to try to get it. Man, I'm going to wait on this VIG. Because we still have 18, now 15 seconds. So everything is open, right? Basic, even though I ain't, everything's open, okay? Basic, aggressive, and advanced. So this is where it gets tricky. If you're trying to do all three like me, it can get tricky. All right. Wow. There's our levels, guys. I will be... Hang on. Oh, my God. I didn't even see that. How come y'all... Man. Oh, my gosh. I was looking at it all wrong. Man. Shit. Sorry. 18. Wow, I was only looking at the first candle. All right, so I'm looking to go short. Damn, hang on. This is happening so fast. Short. We are looking to go short. Remember the rules. I ain't got time to talk too much, guys. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I didn't even realize it. Shit, that threw me off. I was like, wow, that's one candle. That's crazy. I'm not used to looking at the 3 minute. Remember, I just changed it to the 3 minute. We're going to wait. So if you're doing the advanced, let's wait. Yeah, I'm used to the 5 minutes. So I'm still getting accustomed to the 3 minute. So you might be able to do the basic. Okay. Everything's in play. You focus on what you're trying to do, okay? Focus on what you're trying to do. I got 3 things working, so I don't want to confuse you. You focus on your plan. If you have a question on your plan, type it in. Because there's a lot happening. Right now, I am watching everything that we're supposed to, but I want to go short with my signal. Everything's in play. Remember, we got an announcement coming up. The only thing available right now is the aggressive and the basic. I'm sorry, the advanced and the basic. God, the aggressive is off the table right now. If you have any questions, why, type it in. You can get in on the basic, and I'm looking for the aggressive. With the basic, I would do this. Actually, I would do the 76s regardless. Everything's on the table. Damn it. All right, guys. For those of you that want to do the aggressive, shit, this is going to get confusing, man. Go ahead. You can get in on the basic. If you want to get in, you can get in on the basic right now. On the basic. Okay? You got to get out pretty quick. All right, so yeah, Charles is short. We're short as well. Okay, I'm gonna take that. So I'm in right now on the basic. You guys know the rules. I'm gonna type in the chat for the basic. Okay. Remember, you got to take pops. These are quick little pops. They either work or they don't. Yeah, that GDX did pop this morning. You're right. Wow. Remember with the basic, you got to be willing to stomach, kind of that volatility movement. That's just the way it is, right? Got to be willing to stomach it. But the aggressive was off the table, and I'm going to type in why. All right. Yeah, this is the basic. Stay away from the P&L. Don't let the P&L make your decision. Oh, there's another thing on the basic. I'm going to type it in our group. Okay. What I'm going to do in the first 15 minutes is I've changed my way I manage it. I'm going to, if it goes 10 cents, I'm going to sell half. Okay? 10 cents, I'm going to sell half. And I'm going to look to sell the other at another 10 cents. That's the way I'm going to manage if I trade it in this first 15 minutes. I did some back testing. So I'm going for 10 cents on the option. And then I'm going for 10 more cents. Or I just jump out. But that's the guidelines, right? So we just, again, it is what it is. It's either going to work or I'm going to dump it. That's the rule for me from now on. Also, if I get 10 cents, I'm going to move my stop loss to 10 cents. So I'll tell you if it happens, okay? But I really want it to happen soon because this is, there we go. I hit 10 cents. Boom. Target number 1. Nailed. All right. So I got another one at another 10 cents to get out of the whole position. And I'm going to put my stop loss at 10 cents. Okay. Bam. Atta boy. What a way already start. What a win. Plus 10 and still rocking, baby. What the fuck just happened? Damn it. For some reason, I closed it out right there at the break even. What the fuck? That was a new tech. Well, I got stopped out of the other one to break even. What the fuck, dude? No, it just happened. Shit. Oh, well. Damn it. So I got plus 10. And then I stopped out on the damn break even. What the fuck, dude? Oh, well. I'm out of the trade. I was trying to, with that active trade, I'm not used to doing it like that, so it kind of messed me up. But I got plus 10, so that's fine. That's fine. Wow, that GDX. I looked at the P&L. I should have did that. Oh, well. So that's how I'm going to do that, but I messed up on the order. So, oh, well. But what I want to do in the first 15 minutes is plus 10 and then plus 10 more. And where I meant to put my stop loss at 10 cents under, I must have moved it to break even because it clipped me out. So I would have probably still been in this trade. But that's okay. I'll take plus 10. Not a bad start. Not a bad. Damn it. You guys are rocking it. Dang it. There it goes. So I got stopped out by something. But good. Y'all are still crushing it because it's, oh, man. What was that, too? Yeah. 66 puts. Where are they right now? They're at $1 too. Damn it. Damn it. Dang it. Damn it. So I'd still be in it right now, and I'd be really close to hitting my, would have got 30 cents on that one. Shit. I don't know what happened. But either way, you guys are doing good. But either way, it's gone. It's good. It's over. Whatever. You know, I'm okay. 10 cents. Can't go wrong with 10 cents. Now, with the basic, you can't do anymore, guys. We got the announcement coming up. It's too early. So now let's just wait. But that's not bad considering it didn't really even do much. But that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to shoot for 10 cents and then 10 more cents. Like, that's all I'm going for is 10 and 10 in the first 30 minutes. Change the way we do it, right? Change the way we do it. We got an announcement coming up here pretty soon. We got the ISM. It's probably going to stall for that. So if you're still in this trade and you want to dump it, the other one, you know, you can probably dump the other one at about 10 cents. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You can close it out for like 10 cents. Either way, it is what it is, right? But if you have any questions on why we took that trade, let me know. I'm trying to tell you why I got out. You know, but I messed up. I messed up. For some reason, the active trader got me. All right, look what Rafa put in there, okay? Rafa's putting his thoughts and his, you know, what he's looking at. So y'all pay attention to that. Rafa's been doing this a long time. All right. So let's go ahead and I think we're going to mark this. But yes, it is true, right? When that market moves, right? Let the market tell you what it's going to do. Anytime in that first 30 minutes, it's less likely to run. It could, but it's just less likely to really pop. But I'll take that 10 cents all day long. And I got a lot more examples I'm going to share with you. If y'all want to trade morning, afternoon, I'm going to share with you some easy ways to do it. Oh, the options. I was like, yeah, I was thinking, we don't talk about, yeah, Ralph, I know. Okay. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, I mean, I only take high probability trades when it comes to futures. But yes, yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah. You're right. I mean, I'm 95% win ratio for the year, only focusing on high probability. Like, period. I've taken 0 low probability trades. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how, yeah. I don't know how many, I mean, I've never been 95%. I'll be honest with you. In 17 years, I have never, ever, ever had this big a win ratio. And that's only because I'm trading only high probability. Like, I'm in GDX right now. I glanced at the P&L. It's doing pretty good. And I got into that trade yesterday. High probability. Right? But yeah, Rafa, you are correct, my friend. Yeah, that's true. You know what I do need to do on my GDX is put an order to get out at 50%. If I can get 50% within 5 days, I'm out of there no matter what. Let me put that order in the queue just in case, because it was kind of moving. And I'm okay. If you can get 50%, guys, in your option trades, no matter what you do, within the first 5 days, just take it. Just take it. Yeah. I learned the hard way a long time ago. And then when I started just trading the squeeze based on what John Carter was teaching, that's when I went backwards. Way backwards. But luckily I woke up and was like, wait a minute, dude. What the fuck am I doing? I know how to trade. Like, I've been trading probably as long as that dude. Well, maybe not as long as him, but a long time. Okay. So I think this is the 9 o'clock announcement. Let's take a look here at a second here. Let's mark the levels. 58.50. Okay, we're going to take a look at that news item. Purple, thick. Let's triple up. Triple up on this key area. $09.50. All right, we're good. So let me go ahead and mark the VIX key levels in the room. Okay. All right, let me mark the VIX key levels. VIX key levels in the WhatsApp group. There you go. Okay, so was that announcement right now? Pending. So let me refresh this bad boy. So ISM numbers forecasted 47.6, came back 47.2. So came back below forecast. I would assume that's bad, right? Rate the level of business conditions. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Either way, the actual was lower. JOLTS job openings. Forecast at 8.9. There's less. Actually, the hang on. It says actual. Oh, we're in October 1st. Wow, I was like, what? So came back more. So I would think that's not good if I look at this. But what the hell do we know, right? I don't really care. One of the things that I knew somebody, they would always try to really dissect these news announcements. And they would try to figure out, all right, that's bad, that's good. And then my mentor always said, straight up, everything is baked into the price. It does not matter what the number is. The only thing that matters is how the market reacts to the numbers, period. We can dissect this and say it's good, bad. It doesn't mean nothing. The only thing that matters is, what does the price action tell us? Y'all know the rule. I'm going to type it in our WebEx right now. That's how long I'm going to wait. No matter what, I'm not allowed to trade until that happens. So I got to back off. That's the only problem with these damn news announcements, right? It is what it is. But we got to stick to the plan. Right now, I'm plus 10 on the day. It didn't even really move. And I'm, maybe I got lucky. Maybe I would have got stopped out if I would have had minus 10 for break even. I don't know, but I messed up and I only got plus 10. So that's something you might think about as well, right? Maybe if you get plus 10, you move your stop loss to 0, right? Like break even completely on the last one. That way, no matter what, you got plus 10. The only issue is it might come back and pick you off. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you guidelines. The way, either way, now it's different, right? Now I go for plus 20 because it's got more room to run. That's on the aggressive. And I'm going to be talking about that today because I'm in 3 for 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm 3 for 3 in the afternoon. And I'm going to show you exactly what I done. We just got to be patient and wait. We have plenty of time. We will not get crazy. Right? Just like we're always talking, very systematic, very disciplined. We do everything the same. I'm going to erase Charles's pivot. It doesn't matter to me in this case because it's inside the range. If it was outside the range, it would matter a little bit more to me. Okay, so let me type in I'm typing constantly in our group. All right. I'm looking, I got multiple screens. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't do anything because I would like, you know, it did come back pretty close. So maybe it doesn't really do much. I hope not. I like when they don't have an immediate effect. We have to wait though, guys. We are not allowed yet, no matter what. Okay, no matter what, we have to wait. Remember, we've got 3 kind of strategies, right? We've got the advanced. We got the basic. We have to wait. And we got the aggressive. Wait. I am going to draw a line, but this is just for reference. I'm not going to enter right here. I'll tell you if I am. But I got to have something as a reference. It just helps me. I can't explain it. But I will be looking to go short. That's a fact. So I am going to go ahead and look to set up on the short side. Probably those 65s. Okay. I'll change it in a minute if necessary, but that's how I'm starting on a 65s. But we've got to wait. Can't go yet. Let's say hold the line. I'll be looking to jump in on the basic. On the basic. Not the advanced. I'm sorry. Yeah, not the advanced. I got so many terminologies in my fucking head. On the basic. On the 65s. Not yet. Pretty damn close. Wow. This is a tricky one, guys. We can get in on the basic, but jump right back out. Okay, I'm getting in on the basic, but let me tell you something. I will jump right back out if necessary. Okay? I'm going to stay with this bad boy. I'm in the basic. And I'm just going to follow the plan. I will shoot for 20 cents. 20 cents on my first leg. If we get some miracle. Then after that, I don't know what the hell. We had this discussion the other day, right? About letting it run. I don't know. I got to think about that. Got to think about that. And if it doesn't move, fine, we get out. I'm in the basic. So I'm going to type in the rules right now. Oh, shit. I already hit. I already got 20. What the fuck? I think I'm going to move my... I already got 20. Shit. All right. So I am... Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know what the fuck. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hold your britches. I'm going to sell another one at 40 cents. Holy shit. Hang on. I'm selling another one. I got 20. I got 40. What the fuck? I know I let the P&L get me. And I will definitely move my stop loss now to lock in 20 on my original. So my stop loss is going to be pretty much at 99 cents. I'm not giving it no room. I got too much already. So I got to stop at 99 cents. And I'm actually up plus 40. Wow. Plus, shit, is that crazy? Combined plus 30. Man, I almost want to just get the fuck out, dude. I know. Come on. Oh, that's a lot. You know what? God dang it. That's a lot. I'm getting out at 105. 105, I'm getting out. 105. I don't care if it goes farther. P&L, you got me. Bam. That's it. I'm out. 105. Bam, bam, bam. Hang on. I'm out. And on that one, I got, oh my God, I got plus. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I got out at 105, 20. I got 37. Plus 37 on that one. That puts me at plus 40, plus 47 for the day. Damn it. And it's still going, but I don't care. I know I got to stop letting my P&L make my decision, but you know what? That's a fucking lot, dude. I'll worry about dealing with that shit later. I got me plus 47. Plus 47. Bam! That's crazy. That happened so fast. I set my limit order at 20. Look at that. I set my limit order at 20 cents and it just nailed it. Look at that. Oh my God. We talked about that, right? That 20 cents, lots of times it goes 20 cents and that's where it stops. That's interesting. I'm out. Now I'm glad I'm out, but I need to figure out something for me that is, because again, I want a runner as well. I want a runner also, just in case. I don't know. I got to think about it. Plus 47. Who else? Anybody else get any juice on that one? That was huge, by the way. That happened fast. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why, you know, what I really do want to figure out some type of runner system, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Because like right now, I saw my P&L, and I'm like, shit. Let me get the fuck out. Way to go, Roy. $105 in your pocket. Can't never go wrong there. Yeah, you can't never go wrong there. Yeah, I know. I mean, you still, if you're exiting on the exact rule, you're still in the trade. You're still in the trade and you're up. Okay? Because the rule is not told you to get out yet. And the other day, I stayed with it and it went like up like 300%. So the rule has not told you to get out yet. This is a challenge that I'm also kind of dealing with. But you know, I mean, it's pretty tough for me to just let it go. It's got to be something. There's got to be something that I can do mechanically, because again, you're still in this trade and you're doing good. Okay, you're actually doing really good. You should be up a solid almost 30 cents, 25, 30 cents. So you're up a lot right now, Doc. If you got out right now, you're going to have a nice winner on this trade, but it could run to the moon. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it. The other day I got in at 48 cents and it ran to $2 and like 80 something cents. John saw it go from 11 cents to $6. That's insane. So you're still in the trade if you are following it exactly. So I got to figure out something, and I'm just not ready yet on those runners. Look at that. I mean, right now you're actually, whoa, wait a minute. You should be up a fuckload. Hang on. You're up almost, you're definitely up close to 26 to 30 cents. Yeah, you're up about 30 cents right now. No, 20 something cents. Yeah, market makers are dicks. Yeah. 96. It's at 90 cents right now. Boom. Way to go, Charles. Charles is out also. So if you jump out right now, like, nobody will fault you. I'll look to get back in. Now, I do want to, let me talk about my next line of attack. Okay. So here's the deal. If you're in the basic and you just are following it exactly as far as just a technical exit, I exited based on P&L. I'm not going to lie. Because I didn't used to trade the basic, right? I'm all the advanced. So but what I am noticing about the basic, I'm telling you straight up, is 20 cents is like a magical number on that option. I've noticed that. Okay, so I would always, I'm not going to recommend, but I would definitely look to put a first target around 20 cents always. Because it seems to be that if it works, it pops it. I'm unsure about the rest. I'm unsure about the rest. But you technically have not got an exit yet. So I'm looking to re-enter, which I shouldn't. I'm up plus 47 for the day. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing thinking about it. Maybe I won't re-enter. I'll just call out as if you were. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not taking any more trades this morning. I'm up plus 47. Why in the heck would I give that back? But I will call it out as if I was still going to. So what I'd be looking for is the aggressive, and I'd be looking for entry number 4 or setup number 4, the in-trend momentum entry on the advanced. I keep saying the aggressive, but on the advanced, I'm sorry. As far as the basic, technically, you're still in this trade. If you're exiting on a technical exit, you are still in this trade. I exited on a profit exit. So what you'd have to wait for is a new trip. But you're doing good. If you're in the basic and you didn't let the P&L get you, you're doing good. I'm looking at it. You're up a lot. Dr. Al, you still in it, or did you take your money? Because you're up over 20 plus cents on this last leg. I mean, this was crazy good. I'm up over 60 plus points already for the week. Oh, you didn't get in. I thought you said you didn't get out. Okay. So then let's just kind of reset. Nobody's in this trade right now that I'm assuming. So let's reset. Number 4. Man, the market's down 63. What the fuck has happened? Gold's up. Attaboy. Barely, but hey, gold's up. Dow Jones down 3. That's why my GDX trade's up. That's good. Good to know. Again, I'm not going to look at the P&L on that one. I got a lot more discipline when it comes to options. Again, I have a lot of discipline. Let me back up. That was a bad choice. I have been trading the advanced methodology for almost 5 years. My target is 10 points. That's it. Y'all know I go for 10. I jump out, period. With the basic, I'm still kind of working through how am I going to let a runner. With the aggressive, it's a lot easier for me. I still shoot for 20 cents, but then it's easier for me to manage. That's why I was able to get so much the other day. The basic is the only one that kind of got me a little so like right now with the basic, you'd be pretty close to getting out of this trade. You'd still be up money. Specifically, if you took profit at the 20 cents, you would probably right now be close to getting stopped out for break even on the last leg, which means you're still going to finish with between 15 and 20 cents. So like I would get out on the basic. And you would probably still finish, if you managed it technically, around 15 cents per option contract. That's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But this is, I mean, this is how we got to do it. So we're testing this key level. Look at the ticks, though. They're picking up. If this goes back inside the range, we're going to start our casino floor. But is everybody good with what we did? And again, on the exit, I shot for 20 cents. And then it kept going up more. And so I saw it go up another 20. So I got P&L crazy. And I jumped out. Now, you guys, so let's watch. If this goes back inside this range, let me know if y'all want me to talk about how I'm doing the afternoon. I'm kind of, I might share with, like, it's so good, dude. It's real easy, too. Real easy. Look at that. We're going back inside the range. Well, I'm glad I got out now. 20 cents might be the magical number, even though it went up 40. It went 20 and then went up more. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to figure out something mechanically that I can take my brain out. 20 cents is mechanical. But beyond that, I gotta think of something else. Maybe we should just go for 20 cents. If it hits the 20, we move to break even on the second half. And if it comes back and stops us out, we still got plus 20. That way we don't give back any of that. I'll think of a management. Whenever the market's not moving and I can sit in quiet, I'll think about it. Look at the VIX, everybody. The VIX is telling us it's going back up. Stick with your profit targets until, yeah. Yeah. It's a tricky one for me on the basic. The advance is simple. I just go for 10 points. That's it. I am going to do some back testing, though. That's how I kind of pick up information, right? All right, let's watch. 58.50's holding. Hasn't closed back in it yet. I think it's going to, though. Based on what I'm looking at, it could. But, you know, this is a flag. Okay, so this is a bear flag. You can look to go short if If, well, there you go. Now you can look to go short. I'm not going to, but you can look it. Okay. You could actually get in. I'm not going to. At about 51 on the advance. This is that bounce entry down. It's taking too long, so the advance, you'd have to keep waiting. You want to see it pop. It's a momentum. You know, we're all about momentum. And if that momentum doesn't happen, you got to back off. These are late moves, okay? I'm not going to take it, but that's where I would have been looking for number 3 on the advanced. Number 3. Okay? This would have been that bounce entry, right? There it is, right? There's the setup bar. Bam. You know, you probably would have got your 2 already. Remember them, the management rules are different. The Radiant Fire Pro arrow would, to me, would just mean if you're in the basic, you would definitely have had to have got out. That's the only thing I use that for, Rafa, me personally, is the basic entry. So that would tell me that you would have had to have got out. That's all it means to me. But if you got in on the advanced, this was your entry right here, 53. So look at that. You're already up. Right now, you go to 5. So what I would do is I would have sold at 2. I would have sold at 5. And my stop loss right now would be, y'all, again. So I would have, the entry into that trade was, let me go back because it's over now. The entry into that trade was about 73. You should have got in at 73. You're at 48. You would have locked in profit. You would have locked in profit. Your stop loss would be 71. And you'd have already locked in. Your target is, hang on, not 71. What the fuck am I talking about? 41. So you're out. You're out. Right there. You just got your plus 10. You're done. That's it. Get out. So you're out. That would have been plus 10. Yeah. Plus 10. Right there. Nailed it. Bam! That was it. I would have taken it, but I am giving back my points. That was an advanced number 3 plus 10. So I'm going to type it in chat for those that follow. Advanced order entry plus 10 more. Okay, I didn't take it, but it was. Okay, that was an easy plus 10 if you do the advanced. This was that setup number 3, right? There was the high bar. There was the setup. There was the entry. And bam. You got your 10. You're out. That's it. You don't go for any more than 10. Okay? And I would have taken it. I'm telling you right now. If I wasn't up 40 plus 47, I would have nailed that. And that's it, though. You go for 10. We know. Rafa will tell you. I've been studying this a lot. When the ES goes 10, lots of times, that's it. That's it. I've been studying that exact strategy. That was quick. It was 10. You're out. Hang on. I got to message my buddy real quick. All right. So, everybody good. Roy said he bought one contract, 57245 for 512. Based on the rules, I should have bought the 5. Yes, you should have got the 66s. Yep. Yep. That's exactly why I do it. That is the rat. That's number one, yes, because it's cheaper. We can buy more. And for some reason, I just did that from the beginning. And I got used to it. And I understood that as long as you buy between that range, if you follow the rules, you shouldn't lose too much. But yeah, that's the rationale, right? And that way you can have at least two to where you can potentially get yourself a runner or longer. Absolutely. Now, if you're doing the basic, you might have an opportunity to get back in. Okay? You might have an opportunity to get back in. All right? I will not be doing that. But if you get back in, go for the 64 puts. The 64 puts. This market is getting killed. You want that range between exactly what Roy put. That's why I would be looking at the 64s. All right. So Roy said the news is saying that Iran is ready to attack Israel, and that damn strike is. God damn it, these fucking bastards. I'm with you, bro. These bastards. That's probably why the market is spooked, right? That's why gold. Well, gold's still doing okay. It's hanging in there. My GDX trade's hanging in there. Dow Jones, not too bad. Nasdaq's getting killed. That's pretty much, I think, the morning juice, right? This kind of goes back up in this range. That's the juice. So, y'all want me to chat about something? I'm 3 for 3 in the afternoon. Let me know if y'all want me to chat about it real quick. Yeah. You're going to flip out, guys. So, right click. Okay. Between 12 and 1 o'clock, right? So, my time that I would be trading is 12 to 1:30, but all I got is 12 to 1 o'clock. That's all I got. So go to time, and I may remember this is 3 minutes, right? So 12. Yeah, right here. I came to at 12 o'clock, and I'm going to type in chat real quick. Type in chat. Okay. Okay. Maybe I trade a little bit afterwards, but right there, I'm typing in chat. Hang on. Okay, because remember. Oh, really? Shit. Support and resistance. Right? Right there. Hang on. Remember, and again, I'll be honest with you. I'm shooting for, a certain amount of cents. I haven't really decided on the runners, but this move right here, like, it targeted me out. Okay. So here's what I'm going to say. Go back in time, anywhere. All you've got to do is mark your levels. Entry. 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 Following a game? Okay, sometimes it doesn't work. Entry. So, let me type it in chat. Now, you can also, at that time, be looking at the market, because since I'm using the 3-minute, what I really like is, check this out. What I really like is it, when you put your cursor, it shows up over here. That's huge. So that it helps me with the time. So like right now, again, this is back inside the range, but if you were going to, you check this out. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. So let's just pretend this was the afternoon. Right here. What candle is that? 921. I'm going to make it red. You can even make this red. You go here. 909. Okay, so I would probably, an applicant, oh, see, it's got this small swing right here. I'd probably do this swing right here. Right there. Okay, which is right down here. And guess what? Look what's happening. And again, you're back inside the range, but my point is you won't be inside the range. Don't do this. Well, you can do it if you're inside a range. It don't matter. So right there. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is, okay, I'm going to type in our chat so you're not in. Okay, so basically you are, I'm going to type it in, exactly what I typed in. You got to know how to read support and resistance. So what is this potentially telling you? Hang on, let me read. Right? Again, you're not doing it right now because it's going back in the range. I'm talking about the afternoon. Are you with me? It's very simple. Do 2 contracts or 1. Okay? 2 or 1. Like right here. Are you getting what I'm talking about? You can't even imagine how easy it is. Where was my entry? It would have been there. Man, you guys are, this is going to blow your mind. And you manage it. Where's your entry? There. Do they all work? No. But let me tell you, if it goes up a little bit, it'll clip you. It'll get you. Where's another thing you could have did? Right here. Right? Are you understanding this? This is like, I'm telling you right now, it's going to freak you out. You don't even have to wait for that squeeze that we were talking about. Okay? You don't. So like right now, if this was the afternoon, what would you do? If it closes, you would go, yes. Right? Short, long. You get it? You're trading, and you don't have to worry about the ups and downs, the P&L. You don't get all freaked out. Nobody's doing what I'm telling you. Not one person, not one, is doing what I just shared with you. I'm 3 for 3, and I haven't had no stress. Like right now, the market tells me that it's probably going up, right? Again, or it's about to go up if it closes. But that's how you can trade in the afternoon. You don't even have to wait for the ES to go into a squeeze. This bad boy is going up, and you know the probability is it's going up. Are you smelling it? Are you seeing what I'm talking about? This is insane. It is so easy. You'd be already up probably in this trade 10 cents. The winning that you can do is out of control. And you don't have to get caught up in the afternoon noise. Yesterday, it was almost the easiest trade I think I've ever done, except today. Today was so easy. I entered, targeted out, took off to the gym. And that was it. That was it. Now, if I would have been, check this out. So let's say you would have came in at the end of the day. You want to trade the afternoon? How do you do it? Well, guess what? This one's a little trickier because it gapped, right? But you could have drawn. Bam. Got a quick move right there at the end. I'm assuming that the market went up. Hang on a second. I got a call. Okay. All right. So we're about to be done with the day trading. We're going to switch into our options futures. Let me tell you something. You have no idea what I mean, you do. You guys understand what I've shared with you. First of all, today was plus 47. What's up, Andy? But what I'm just sharing with you, what's up, brother? What I'm sharing with y'all in the afternoon, the most important thing to me is it is very non-stressful. It's cleaner. You don't have to worry about the violence. And, you know, that's it, right? I mean, if it works, it doesn't. If it does, it does. But, oh, man, you try it. You try it, and you'll freak out. Okay, let me tell you something right now. Try it this afternoon. I'll be looking at the screen between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'm not going to be live, but I'll be having my screen looking at exactly what I share with you. Okay? All you're going to do is trade. I'm going to type in our group one more time. Nobody else is trading, is doing this. I can promise you. Because in reality, we're trading the ES, but we're not really. It's so freaky. Like nobody's doing that. Nobody. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get set up for our option class. So that's what we're going to do. Plus 47 on the morning. That's good. That's actually amazing. Not good. Good is an understatement. So let me bring this up over here. Hang on. I'm just kind of getting set up. Market's getting pounded like a drum. Okay. Pounded like a drum. So what's up? 9:45. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a tiny little break. I've got to get set up. Go get some water. Go to the bathroom. Is this right? How the heck is this blue line going up? Hang on, that cannot be right. When the market goes down, the blue line goes up. Oh, okay. I was like, what? That's freaking okay. So anyway, give us about. Let me do this. Let me type in a group. That was a great day trading. Try what I talked about in the afternoon. Help each other out. You will kind of be you'll be at peace, man. You'll be at peace. Trust me, you'll be at peace. Today was so easy. 47 is a lot, but it was not hard. Like it was not hard. And everybody in here should have made money today. Really no excuses on that. We're going to start live options class in 5 to 10 minutes. Use the same link as above, okay? Option swing trading. We're going to shift our focus to option swing trading. So we're going to look to start, let's say around 9:51-ish. We'll start. Okay, and I'll be right back. So take a little tiny break. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom and get some water. So let's get set up, get ready to rock and roll, see what's happening. Well, I am back, but we're not starting yet. All right. It's actually crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy for you, can't you see? And it hurts me one bit. Crazy. Crazy for you. All right. Bitcoin flash crash. Shut the fuck up, you retards. These retards. One day they're like, oh yeah, it's going to the moon. The next day they're like, oh, it's crashing. They don't have a clue. All they do is shift back and forth, right? Market goes up and they're talking about it's going to go to the moon. Then all of a sudden it goes down and now it's crashing. That just shows me all those people is a bunch of YouTubers that started a YouTube channel during a pandemic. They grew their channel and now they think they're an expert. They think they're an expert at trading. They think they're an expert at investing. And all they did was start a YouTube channel during the pandemic, and they think they're this world-class trader. It's quite entertaining to watch. They're business owners. One of them, all of a sudden now, he's like this super great business owner, he thinks he's opening up. Oh, I'm teach you how to invest. You don't know shit, bro. You created a YouTube channel during the pandemic. What the fuck does that mean? You know a goddamn thing about business. Shut up. Sorry, guys. That's just me ranting. But it really disturbs me because these retards out there constantly say that. And they are retards, most of them. Okay, I'm calm. Y'all ready to start some options? Are we ready to rock and roll? All right. Sure? Sure? All right, sure. No. Yes, we're great. We're doing it. All right, let's do it. Welcome aboard, my friends. Welcome. This is our options. Let's pull out our sheet. Let's get to work, guys. Great day trading session. I'm going to come back and look to do it again at 12 to 1 o'clock. Not live, but we're looking at the same stuff. I just told you today my exact afternoon plan. Exactly. Now we're going to switch our brain into swing trading options. One of the things that I want to talk about on these options is let me say this. Let me see how to say it. We're trading the daily time frame, okay? So it's less violent. It's less violent. It shouldn't be as stressful. It is what it is. First of all, trading shouldn't be stressful anyway. If you have a plan that you actually follow, it's not stressful. Okay, right now, what's up, Jason? What up? So everybody, we got Andy, my man, Brandon, Dr. Al, Jason, Jeff. What's going on, Jeff? John, we got 40 plus 47 today, brother. Plus 47 day trade.
I was watching that price action during my call, and it was killing me, man.
Right? It's always like that. Whenever you're not there, all of a sudden things go crazy, right?
Maybe I ought to just stay out of the room.
It's all good. It's all good, brother. Glad you're
Use me
here.
as an indicator.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, Jeff, don't be here in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Anyway, we're good. What's up? And John's here. We got Mark. We got Roy. Let's do this. So today, October the 1st. I like October, man. I like Halloween. I like all the scary movies. I love Halloween movie. Like that's pretty much my favorite. Michael is about as angry as it gets. I don't think there's an angrier dude out there than my boy Michael. When he kills people, he doesn't do it and like he goes with aggression. And when they're dead, he keeps like killing them. It's crazy. All right. If you have any questions, so here's the deal, right? We have our private WebEx chat group pulled up, right? For everybody's part of the school. Type your questions in there, right? Type your questions related to the videos that you're watching, related to what I'm talking about. I have two goals here. Goal number one is to trade for my own self. This is all I do. So I gotta do it. And number two is, as I'm doing it, I'm teaching my plan. Period. Everyone in here, I believe, has the course, the Options Elite. I'm teaching the Options Elite plan. That's it. 95.2% win ratio for the year. Win ratio. We're not talking about P&L. Win ratio. It's out of control. It's out of control. Pull out our market posture sheet. It's inside the course. If not, you can make your own. It's okay. I post it every day. Just copy and paste what I post and make your own. All right, let's start this game off. And let's look at our posture, right? Start off by our long-term, intermediate, short-term. This doesn't change too much. Market's getting whooped. So our long-term posture, bullish. Doesn't look so scary, right, on the week. Just looks like a little baby pause. Intermediate, bullish. Short-term, we marked this high yesterday, but that late rally at the end, I had to get rid of the box. But again, we're pretty close to confirming. But regardless, our short-term posture is also bullish. Okay. So what do we got here? We got bullish, bullish, bullish. That's the first thing you do every day, no matter what. No matter what. I don't care if you tell yourself, well, it's probably the same as yesterday. No. You discipline yourself every day to do it. If you notice, I don't never come in here and say, well, it's probably the same. Let's skip it. That never happens. Now let's go do our game plan. Our game plan is going to let us know what is a higher probability trade today. What permission do we have for the strategy? So let's pull up the list. Right there. All right, let's go. So the near-term blue line is angled down. It's actually right now above the 50. Right now. That could change at any moment. I'm almost leery about putting above the 50 because it's probably going to be below the 50 in just a minute. So whatever I post right now, probably going to be different. But right now, let's just stick to the plan. At 9:55, it's above the 50. So based on that information, we're closer to resistance than support. Again, that's probably going to change as soon as I go back. And I'm going to be like, dang it. Then support. So we're angled down. We're above 50. We're closer to resistance support. Higher probability trade right this second is breakouts, right? According to your breakout. And again, that's probably going to change in just a minute. If you take any bearish trades are still lower probability today. Manage your trades. Higher probability right this second. Bullish breakouts. I use that word so much, right? The lower probability is bounce. All right. So, based on the information we have right now, bullish breakouts are the higher probability and bounce setups are the lower probability. And bearish trades are the lower probability right now. I think I use this word too much. Hang on. I don't need to keep saying it. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Now, nuance. Today, the higher probability is... Actually, I'm going to put right now. Right now, the higher probability setup is bullish breakout setups. If you take any bounce setups, they're lower probability. If you take any bearish setups, they're lower probability. Now, the near-term blue line is close to crossing the 50 line. If the blue line crosses back below the 50 line, then bounce setups will become the higher probability and breakouts. So again, gotta go through this. We gotta take the time. So right now, the higher probability is bullish breakouts. Bounce setups are the lower probability. Bearish setups are lower probability. The near-term blue line is close to crossing the 50. If the blue line crosses back below the 50, then bounce setups will become the higher probability, and breakout setups will then become the lower probability. Are we good with that? Everybody understand? Probably when I go right now, it's already going to have switched, but it is what it is. I'm going to just post that. All right, let me do this real quick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, copy. I'm going to post this in our Q&A group. Now I'm also going to post this in our Options Elite room. What's up, T-Money? Now, what I'm also going to post, but only in the Options Elite room, is the game plan. I won't post that in the Q&A. The higher probability setup right now, right this second. Bullish breakout setups. What strategy? We are in this quadrant. Oops, sorry. Right here. We're that quadrant based on our posture. So calls or spreads. Debit spreads, credit spreads, it doesn't matter. Calls or spreads. Bam. Now, I'm going to post this in the options room. Again, I do the same thing every day. My mentor always told me good trading is boring. Students would always tell him, why are you doing the same thing? He would say, it's because it's what works. Why would I do anything different? You've got to treat this like a business. Very mechanical, very disciplined. And you're going to notice I do not do anything different. Every day I do the same thing. The only time I do stuff different is if we kind of have a question and then I talk about a training or something. But as far as the routine, it doesn't change. Doesn't change. So let's go ahead and post this nuance. This nuance, I will only post it in the options elite. Okay? Only in the options elite. Bam. All right. Now, if you have any questions, type it in our private WebEx group or the Q&A group. Either way, whatever's easy for you, it's all good. I like whenever you post symbols. Well, you can post symbols here too. You know, you can post some. I just, afterwards, when we get done with this, y'all, a lot of y'all stop posting stuff, man. I mean, we need to help each other. If you have any stocks to look at, please post them here in the group. So basically, you can post it here while we're in class, but then obviously when we're out of class, post it in the group. I really encourage y'all to do that. It's going to help you be better. Okay, hang on. All right. Now, this is where if y'all are in any trades, post it in the chat group so we can take a look at it. We can help not only you, but it helps other people as well. Even if you're in a trade and you know what to do, post it because we're trying to help everybody out. I am in GDX. That's the trade I'm in. Now, y'all know my rule. Because of this, I've had to adjust my time slot. Okay, well, look at that. Look at that, right? CRE and SYF. Probably gapped, right? And again, it's because, you know, again, the market, right? You know, I think Roy was saying that like the threats, the like war threats and what happened over, you know, seas. That's the problem, right? You never know about news. But one thing my mentor would always say with news is it can go either way, right? Just as much as it can gap down, it can also gap up. You get your share of wins and losses, but thanks for sharing, right? So my time slot's right here. Now, because of this class, I have added an additional hour, 10 to 11 and 11 to 12. During this time slot, I can take new trades. I have permission to take new trades. Here is when I can exit trades. Now, if I employ the stop gap rule, then I can put that stop. I usually wait 30 minutes and employ the stop gap rule. If y'all don't know about it, don't worry, but I talk about it all the time. So my point of all this is if I go look at GDX right now and I should be exiting for a loss, I'm not going to do it until 11 or 12. Okay? Let me type in our chat group really quick. Does that make sense? I do not exit unless it's a stop gap. That. So let's go take a look at GDX. I have not looked at GDX. All I know is the market is getting killed. So let's go look at GDX. Well, GDX, I mean, it's up. Not much. But cool. So guess what? Today would be an ad on GDX, right? Got in the trade. We can add to the trade right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I entered on the aggressive. I'm going to add to the trade. Yeah, you entered this morning. I'm going to add to this trade right now. And I should be up a little bit. I'm up 12%. No big deal. I'm going to go to this. Ooh. I'm going to have to add to it on the 40. It's a little bit too much, actually. I'm only willing to spend $200. This one's interesting. Yeah, you bought the 40. Well, actually, I think I can spend between 200 and 225. So I'm going to try to pick it up on the 8. I'm just going to sit there on the 8 for a tiny bit. Okay. PD? What is PD? Is that a stock or what is that? Oh, paid. 225. I shouldn't be so greedy, to be honest with you. You know what? Let me do this. I'm trying to play with this fool. I got it set at 2. Look at these guys, right? You want to see something crazy? I can wait at 210. There we go. I got filled at 210. All right. So I added to this trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another box. I'm going to make this one a little different color. There we go. Hang on, just bear with me for a minute. I'm going to make, maybe I'll make this one yellow. And the other one I'll make green, maybe. All right, there we go. So I added to that trade. All right, we'll see what happens, right? It's a conservative entry. I'll deal with the problem later. Now, I'm not allowed to exit the first day, so I can't exit this trade that I added to. Well, I guess with add, let me hang out here. I really don't have that guideline. Huh. And this trade confirmed. So if this line goes, you know what? We'll see. I'm going to leave it alone and we'll just see what happens. But I added to this trade regardless. All right. Let's go look at 𝗙𝘂𝘁𝗂𝗿𝗀. Yeah, that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. But remember we talked about this, Andy. There was no entry based on that. That was not a clean trade. That was never a clean entry. I already told everybody, this is why I've got that rule. When it breaks the 34, lots of times it will come back and it'll do that. This was never a clean entry. SYF. This one was a perfect one, right? And you'd be out today. Absolutely. So you'd be out. I don't know if you got killed. I mean, you did go up a little bit. I wouldn't say you got killed because you probably got in around here and got stopped out pretty close. So, oh, maybe you got killed in KRE. Yeah, you probably did. But this one you should have. This one, yeah. This one was a valid, clean flag, low probability. I think it was low probability. I don't remember at the time now, but, you know, maybe lost a little or broke even. So that wasn't bad. All right. All right, so let's go back to the market because it's probably bounce trades now. Yeah, look, now we've already switched to bounce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for some trades. And we're in this zone. I took GDX. GDX is non-correlated. So I'm going to go through this list right here. And I'm going to look for entries. All right, we're all good? So here we go. AI. So AI, I'm going to remove AI from the list. Right now, I'm going to remove it. As you can see, this has shifted to non-bias, so I don't even care. AMD. AMD, I'm going to still leave it on my list. I'm going to leave it on my list. I'm going to leave it on the list. Crowd. I'm going to take crowd off. This right here, once it bounces, if we do this crap, it's no longer clean to me. Crowd is out of here. Dash. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to, ooh, love that. Love that. Gone. This is not clean anymore. 3M. I put 3M yesterday and I added it late, but I love it. Pins. Now, I don't like pins anymore, not because the line's not going down, but we gapped up. It just kind of messed things up. Silver. I'll leave it. Uber. Oh, I love Uber. WDC. Wow, love that one. And Walmart. Look at you. Walmart has a breakout setup going on, right? So Walmart is gone. All right, that's what we did, right? So as of right now, we've shifted. The bounces are the higher probability. So you know what that means. If I get an entry, I'm going to go for it. I don't care. I don't think about nothing. I just do it, right? I just do it. And if you lose, you lose. It doesn't matter. You just take it every time. There you go. So what I want to do right now is let's go through our non-correlated list. So now, okay, let's go back to the screen. I've managed my trade, GDX. I added to the trade because now there's a conservative entry. Okay. We went through our at the gates. I took off like 3 or 4. Everything else still good. Now we're going to do our watch list management. We're going to go through the watch list that we're able to go through today. We're going to search for bias. We're going to search for setup, clean, put in our at the gates. Okay. And Charles just keeps trading away. That's fine. I already got my 47 on the futures. I'll wait till this afternoon to trade some more on the futures. Here we go. So let's go look at our non-correlated. Let's go. Damn you, Coinbase, right? Here we go. Coinbase buys down. That means crypto's getting destroyed, right? Everybody and their mother now. Crypto crash, you son of a bitch. All right, let me do this real quick, though. So if y'all notice, I post these at the end of the day. I don't want to double post it. So I'm going to pull this sheet up over on the side, and I'm going to call it out. Coinbase buys down, black squeeze. So Coinbase is buys down, black squeeze setup. All right. EEM bias up. We already know that's a beautiful flag. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. EWZ is bias down, daily squeeze. FCX bias up, bull flag. China, no setup, bias up. GDX, we already added to that trade. We live and die. It is what it is. I do not care. Lose, win, I will follow it every time. Now, gold's gapped up. So I probably, I wouldn't be messing around with gold anymore. Real estate, green to black. So this is a green to black, right? Bias up, green to black. And remember, the ones I have here, these are my non-correlated. So I trade them based on on them. I don't correlate them with the market. All right. It's just the way I do it. Silver, we already looked at. No buy. USO buys down. And look, it's buys down. And what's it doing today? Shooting up like a rocket ship. Green to black. bias down, green to black. UUP bias down, squeeze, right? Daily squeeze. It is what it is. Bias down, squeeze, right? Oh, but it gapped up. I don't care. As long as that green line stays under the 50, I'm biased down, daily squeeze. If you trade daily squeezes, you get your entry, you take it. If you get your entry, you don't have an entry. If the green line crosses back above the 50, then you switch, right? It is what it is. All right. Home builders bias up. No setup. Energy bias down. Green to black. I like this. Energy bias down, green to black. Uh-oh. If you got any questions, guys, type them in. And XOP bias down, green to black. So what does that tell me? That tells me there's probably going to be a lot of stocks, because guess what? I will go look at the energy sector now. I'm only looking to trade to the downside. But what I can see is there's probably going to be a lot of green to blacks. And there's probably going to be a lot of them that are up today. But I don't care if they're up. The day-to-day swings don't matter to me. I just see the setup, put it in my at the gates, take the trade. Like, that's all I do. I don't care. I'm probably going to be up today. And look, like every goddamn one of them's up. So I'm only going to be looking at the bias down. And what do you know? COP, green to black. Here's a little trick. Whatever the sector is in as far as setup, the majority of those stocks are in that setup. XLE is a green to black. USO is a green to black. So what do you think the majority of the damn stocks are? Green to black. EOG, no setup. MPC, daily squeeze, right? MPC, bias down, squeeze. All right. Oxy, bias down, green to black. So if you don't trade green to black setups, it does not matter to you. Green to black setup is a credit spread setup or credit spread strategy. That's it. You only do bull put spreads and bear call spreads. And I have the trading plan and the videos, if that's one of the things. Okay, it's a great strategy. You just got to have a lot of patience. That's the only reason I'm not doing it this year, is because it's basically you put the trade and you don't really do much for like a month. PSX, green to black. Schlumberger, green to black. Lots of green to blacks in the energy sector. VLO, orange squeeze. Oh, wow. VLO, orange squeeze. All right. We already looked at energy. Now, guess what? We don't even look at ExxonMobil. The sector is bearish. Oil is bearish. We don't bother with any bullish. Period. There's no bull flag. There's no bear flags. So I'm not going to adjust my thing. If any one of these stickers go blue while we're in class, I'm going to go look to take that trade. Now, once I go through the non-correlated and the energy, I don't go through them at all the rest of the whole day. So this is where I'm going to go to my Andy bias up, Andy, and Andy bias down. I'm going to also go right here and go to my bias up early flags, bias down. Y'all with me? This is what we do. Let's start by looking at this. I know sometimes they take a little bit of time. So we're just going to wait. So right here, there you go, gold. Well, we already looked at gold. That is a confirmation. It did gap up. I'm not a big fan of that. If I was not in gold, which I'm not, I would not be taking it because I don't like that it gapped up. Now, it was different with GDX because GDX was pulling back so you can get it at a better price. But now, forget about it. XLB, bias up. I only trade ETFs that are in my non-correlated. But check this out. If XLB is in a bull flag, you know, the stocks in that sector are probably in a bull flag. So that's a bias up flag. I don't trade EFA. I'm not going to trade IEFA. Good flag. What's this one? I like this one. Now, well, when I say I like it, it's not an ETF. But guess what? Is this a flag? Type in chat. Well, actually, it's no. Hell, it's not a flag, right? What's the setup on this one? We are biased up. What's the setup? Right? What's the setup? The answer is no setup. Yeah, no setup. No setup, no trade. Okay. Now, AVGO, we know it's a bias up flag because it's on my list. Just waiting for an entry. There you go. There you go. Good trading is boring. You can make a full-time income in less than 1 hour a day. You don't need to be staring all day at the market. I do not do that. Y'all know exactly. I tell you every day, and it will never change what I do. Every day I do the same thing, and that's it. I'm like a robot. I buy, I add, I get out, I buy, I add, blah, 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 blah. All right. So now I'm just going to close this for a minute because I need the room. Let's go look at our bias down. Obviously, there's probably, again, the reason why there's not any flags is because the market is pulling back. You get these flags when the market is at resistance, right? Something you need to think about. Again, I'm not telling you to do it. But here's the market. Resistance, resistance. Whenever the market is at resistance, what do you think those bear flags are doing? They're pulling back to their launching zone, right? Again, this is counter the market. But if you are going to trade a low probability flag, you want to trade that low probability bear flag when the market is closer to resistance. Because if the market rolls over, this rolls over. Does that make sense? You want to trade the bull flags when the market's at support. You can trade counter trend bearish trades when the market's at resistance. You'll beat almost everybody if you do that. But again, watch out for those counter the trend. Because when a market is strongly bullish, sometimes that pullback is not much. So if you enter that flag, it might go down a little bit and then stop you out. You're better to wait until the market is in a downtrend and you nail those flags when the market's at resistance. Does that make sense? All right. Nothing here. Let's go to here. All right, we're going to go through these. I got my sheet pulled up. Let's go to work. Apple. Apple is now these are all bias up. So I'm just going to give you the setup, right? We already know the bias up. I'm going to give you the setup. Squeeze. Apple. Black squeeze, okay? Black squeeze, black squeeze. Hang on a second. Oh, I've already wrote that down. I don't want to, put it in the group again if I've already put it earlier. AEP, squeeze. I'm looking at my sheet over there to see if I've already daily squeeze. All right, no, I haven't posted this one. AEP is a squeeze, right? Beautiful squeeze, actually. Look at that beautiful squeeze. Stacked moving averages. It's up to date when the market's down. Baba. No setup. Best Buy. Black squeeze. I already posted that this week. It's starting for a flag. I just don't like that it's, God, I just don't, well, we'll see. I mean, the rules, it has to be more than one ATR, which it is more than one ATR. But you know what? Honestly, We're really close up here. I'm just going to leave it as a squeeze. That's just the way I see it. This is a black squeeze also, right? BMY. I haven't posted that yet. Black squeeze. BTU. No setup. We already looked at this one. Kind of just chopping around sideways. Now, I have it on my flag list, but now that I take a look at it, personally, it's starting to go sideways. So I'm just going to take it off that list. I really don't like it anymore. Carnival. Kind of just chopping around. I think we've already looked at Chewy. Chewy was a dog. I mean, this is a bull flag, right? Higher high, pulling back. Yeah, I like it. CMCSA is a bull flag. Hang on, I'm just making a little list of which ones are the flags. All right. Cisco. There you go. It's a flag too. Cisco. Buy a sub flag. So I got a little piece of paper and I'm having to highlight so I remember. Remember what I do. What we do is we go through our watch list. If there's a setup that you're willing to trade, you put it in your at the gates. After you go through the watch list. So I'm writing it down on a sheet of paper and then I'm going to put it in the list. Dash. Yeah, that's a flag. I like it. No entry yet. DD. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beautiful bull flag, right? Disney. Damn, that's another nice one. Yeah, shit. Disney. Yeah, I don't think I've posted. Well, you know what? I wasn't paying attention. Did I already post this? No. Disney's a good one. Just building up our list. eBay. eBay's a breakout setup. We already looked at GDX, gold, HPQ. Guess what? This is no longer a valid flag. Okay. Johnson & Johnson. Squeeze, right? Daily, uptrending, squeeze. All right. Medtronic, squeeze. I've already posted this one. It's getting close to a breakout too. All right. Facebook, no setup. MGM, ooh, shit. Hang on a second. Let me just look at MGM real quick. Here's a low. Here's a high. Here's a low. Here's a high. Bull flag, baby. MGM, bull flag. So let's go through our progression. Bias up, bull flag, clean, high probability. What more do you want? Well, at least last time I checked, it was high probability. No setup. No setup. No setup. No setup. No setup. Breakout setup. No setup. Bull flag. VTR. Green to black. WDC. Oh, baby. Isn't that a beauty? Beautiful bull flag. Walmart. Breakout. Win. No setup. X. Ugly. Home builders. We already looked at that. All right. So then I go to my list and I type CMCSA. I type CSCO. Cisco. I type DD. I type Disney. And MGM. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it, right? And then there you go. That's the list. That list, I'm ready to rock and roll. And they're all beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that. Come on. That's what we live for. If I'm going to lose, let me lose on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind losing. Because remember, I'm only allowed to take 2 trades correlated anyway. So how much hurt can we get, right? And I can only take 3 to 5 trades a day. Usually I don't like to put on more than 3, but I will. I've put on 5 before in one day, but that's the most I will ever put on in one day. Okay, so go back to your sheet. Right? Very mechanical process. I've been focusing on the daily charts ever since I started trading. I got kind of sidetracked and crazy when John Carter told me everything was super, super great on the 78-minute and the 39, and John Carter is on crack. And go back to what I know works. All right, so I'm just kind of going back up here. All right, there we go. So here is the big thing. And I know you know this. I don't care. I'm here every single day to reinforce the rules. Hold you accountable to the rules. To tell you things like KRE was an ugly chart. Right? That's what I'm here to do. So you go back and you're like, fuck, you're right. Let me pay attention a little bit more next time. Posture analysis. Develop your game plan. Go through your watch list. But manage your trades. Go through your watch list. Manage your at the gates. Go through your other watch list. And then at the gates. So here's the deal. This is my list right now that I'm willing to trade today. Based on the last time I looked at the market, they're still, not now. Right now, they're lower probability. It's got to be below. So my logic is, if these light up blue and the market is right here, I can't take it unless it goes back down. The only ones that I can trade are my non-correlated, which I believe that's EEM, FCX, silver, and I think that's it, right? So if one of those light up blue, like if these two light up blue, I think, wait, hang on, let me just make sure that it's on my list. I think it is. FCX? Yeah. So if FCX lights up blue or EEM lights up blue, I'm all over it. I will leave this scan up, this scan up, this scan. Oh, man. Running out of room here. That's what I leave up. And honestly, what I would probably leave up, because I'm not really counter, is I'll probably close the bias down. And I don't even need to pull that up because I can go to my messages. I go to my messages and I see what time we're at. So I write down 10:28, for example. And then anything that pops up afterwards, if it got added to this list, I'll go look at it. And then anything new pops up here or it lights up. Again, going back to my process. After this class is over, I take a little break. I always take a break and let the dogs out. I'm just trying to tell you exactly what we do, right? I take a break, I let the dogs out, grab something to eat really quickly, blah, blah, blah. Then, also, I'll post what we just talked about. I'll post that in the Options Elite Room, the setups, but I will only post the high probability setups. I will not post, well, let me back up. I do post the low probability bull flags because I know some of y'all take those, but that's the only low probability I will post. It's always the high probability. The problem right now is when I wrote these all down, the blue line was below 50. And now the blue line is back above 50. The hell? So I'm just going to post them. They're low probability right now, but probably in 10 minutes, they'll be high probability again. So I'm just going to post what I wrote down. It is what it is, right? Everybody else figure it out. They should know the damn rules. So then between 11 and 12, I'll be at the computer. If I get entry signals, I'll take them. If I get exit signals, I'll get out. After 12 o'clock, those watch lists, I collapse them all. I don't even look at them. I'll go to my day trading between 12 and 1 o'clock. I'm up 47 points a day. That's probably stupid. I probably shouldn't day trade anymore today. But that's when I would day trade. And I showed you exactly how you can do it. So easy, I'm telling you right now. I could teach probably my 10-year-old and he would pick it up like that. I told you exactly. I'm 3 for my last 3 in the afternoon, and I can't even believe how easy it is. I would do that only between 12 and 1. Then I take off. I go to the gym. I need to burn some of this out. I come back. My last time slot for the day is 2 to 3. And then I go and I do the same thing. I'm telling you every day what I do. I go, I look for entries. I look at new stuff. I manage. Game over. And then at 3 o'clock, afterwards, I work on the market posture sheet and I post a sheet. That's it. So hang on a second. Let's do this. If you're watching here in the, you join the channel, that's cool. If you want to join us in the actual live coaching to where you get the rules and you actually learn how to do it, check in the description. All right. If not, we'll see y'all back here tomorrow.